Hello everyone, and welcome to the Day 300 Cybergrind Q&A video. A couple of days ago I reached out on my YouTube community tab as well as in my Discord server to my audience to ask me questions for this video, and today I will be reading those questions and answering them. I did do another video similar to this on Day 100, so if you want to you can go back and watch that. And without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, a lot of people have been asking me why I've been doing this, and I would just like to answer that quick since it is one of the most common questions I see both in my Discord server and my comment section. And I just want to say that it's mostly out of pure boredom. That's why I originally started it, but it kind of turned out to be like there's a lot of people watching these videos and a lot of people are enjoying them, so I might as well just stick with it for a while and see how it goes and hopefully build up an audience, and that is exactly what I've done. And I would just like to say thank you guys for sticking around this long and seeing this stupid series unfold. First question comes from Barilla Burb on Discord, who says, if ULTRAKILL didn't exist, what would your channel's content be instead? I probably would build my channel up around either Terraria or some roguelike games such as Dead Cells, Binding of Isaac, or Risk of Rain 2, since those are some of my other favorite games. I also do play a little bit of PvP shooters like CSGO, that kind of thing, so maybe that. I would also probably end up making content with some of my other friends instead of just being a solely single player focused channel, since it would be more fun to have just more people in the videos and be able to goof around a lot more. The next question comes from Fireshard0 on Discord, who says, how did you find ULTRAKILL and what inspired you to make content of the game? I originally found ULTRAKILL by watching 4Shar's videos on the game back in, I think, late summer of 2021, and I played the demo after that and then bought the full game, and that's how it started. As for making content of the game, it's kind of like what I said before at the beginning of like being bored, I want to make videos, and then it just kind of spiraled into what it is now. Next question coming in is from Blue on Discord, who says, do you record in the morning, evening, and have you ever recorded episodes in bulk? And I do have to break the illusion, I do not play the Cybergrind every day. It is physically impossible for me because of being busy with like things like school, work, going on vacations, and just like anything else that's going on in my life. So what I do is that like some days I record an extra video and I pretty much upload all of my videos right after I record them, and when I have extra videos I schedule them a day out from the previous video, so I usually end up with like about a week's worth of extra videos just in case like I miss a day or like something happens and I can't record. And that's pretty much what I've been doing the whole time, because I don't want to like miss a day and then just have everything ruined. So yeah, not all my videos go public the same day that they're recorded. It is usually either a couple days out or a full week, since I do have a pretty big stockpile right now. Our next question is from Ollie on Discord, who asks, by until the game is finished, do you mean when Act 3 releases, when P3 releases, or when Hikita says that the game is finished? Most likely when Act 3 releases. Technically the end of Act 3 will most likely be like the end of ULTRAKILL's story, so yeah, it will probably be when Act 3 releases. Another common question I get asked is, how many hours do I have on ULTRAKILL? And the answer to that is 596 at the time of recording this audio clip, and that will definitely be up to about 600 by the time this video goes out. And above ULTRAKILL is the Binding of Isaac Rebirth with 609 hours, just a little bit higher, and then the highest game is Terraria with well over 1,500 hours combined across both vanilla and modded. Question from Helprut in the Discord asks, "What's my favorite music genre?" This is a very hard question for me to ask since I listen to a lot of different music. I'll listen to like anything chaotic like breakcore or like heavy rock type stuff. I'll probably throw in a couple screenshots on my main Spotify playlist and editing, and you can take a look at those. But yeah, I don't really have a concrete answer off the top of my head. Earflaphat in the Discord asks, "What will you do on YouTube after ULTRAKILL is finished and the daily Cybergrind ends?" I'm not quite sure. I might continue with making ULTRAKILL videos. I might do different games, or I might just abandon YouTube. But that's probably not going to happen like 100%. I will definitely be putting a lot more effort into game development, since that is the field of work I want to go into once I graduate. But yeah, I will probably continue making videos in some way, shape, or form for my channel, but only time will tell. Cadet on Discord asks, "What is your favorite campaign level in ULTRAKILL excluding Prime, Sanctum, Sandbox, and Cybergrind?" My favorite level in the entire game would have to be 6-1, Cry for the Weeper, just because I love the aesthetics of Heresy, and it's just such a cool level, and the music is absolutely amazing. That opinion will definitely change when Violence comes out, since 7-2 Light the Night looks absolutely amazing, and I love the music in that level as well. And if I had to say a favorite boss level, I would say 4-4 Claire de Soleil, just because V2. I love V2. Gyro on YouTube asks, "What was the most challenging mechanic/technique for you to learn?" Probably have to say rocket riding, because I just did not do it for like the longest time when the rocket launcher first came out, and it took me about a week or so to learn it. I hopped in Sandbox and messed around with it a little bit, and then it took just a little while for me to incorporate it fully into my runs, and now I pretty much do it all the time. That guy Steve on YouTube asks, "I found that next to none of your daily grind videos are under 8 minutes. Considering this, are there qualifications a run must meet to count as that day's video, and if so, what are they?" I always try to keep my videos above 9 minutes length, and there's very rarely videos that go slightly below the 9-minute mark. It used to be 10 minutes for my minimum, but that just ended up with a lot of shortcoming runs, so I lowered my standard to 9 minutes, because you're still getting a good amount of content, and just because the Cybergrind has gotten harder with the update of Radiance and new patterns. Coco on YouTube says, "How did you manage to keep this up for almost a full year? Don't you feel burned out or anything?" Kind of. It's getting to that point where it's starting to feel a little bit like a chore to record these videos almost every day, but at the same time, like, I'm playing my favorite video game, so it's kind of getting on the fence, but it's not getting too bad where I'm thinking of stopping the series altogether. It really is going to depend how I feel about it, and give it a couple months time if I want to continue. But for the foreseeable future, this series is going to continue as planned until the game does fully release. Scoob on Discord asks, "Starlance 2 when?" For those of you who don't know, Starlance is a top-down shooter game I made and released. It was originally made for my game design class that I took last year, and the game turned out pretty decent, and I released it on itch.io with Heaven Piercer's music with permission, and I am actually currently working on a remake that is very slowly making progress just due to being busy with pretty much everything else. So if you want to play it, I'll leave a link in the description, but otherwise, yeah, a remake is coming, and I'm redesigning pretty much the whole game from the ground up. So, yep, stay tuned. Caps asks, "What is your favorite OST from ULTRAKILL? You may choose from the work in progress versions from Act 3 sneak peeks." I don't have a favorite track, although my favorites do include Altars of Apostasy, Tenebrae Also Send You, The World Looks Red, War, and Hateful. The next question comes from Geolate, who asks, which career do you plan to go and why? What do you want to do for the rest of your life? I do want to be a game designer slash developer, and I have been wanting to do that for like the longest time since I was a little kid very much, and seeing the development process of ULTRAKILL has kind of helped me to start making the steps towards that goal, since I've started developing my own games and also took my game design course at my school. So hopefully that pans out well for me, and if not, I'll probably just work in software engineering, something similar. Thimo in Discord asks, would you ever be tempted to branch out your content to different games, e.g. Terraria, Geometry Dash, Tetris, etc.? Yes, I do want to do more games on my channel, however, I'm very busy with IRL stuff and managing this at the same time, as I've probably mentioned before. So I would not have time to record extra videos and edit them all together and make high quality content that I would like to do aside from Cybergrind. But if I do get some more free time in my schedule in the future, then that will definitely be something I will be considering. Our final question comes from Ollie, who submitted the trolley problem as a question. So here's my solution. Take the person that's on the track by themselves, put them on the track with the other 5 people, and then kill everybody.